Hello, welcome back to Money Talks. My name's Ian, and on my channel, we talk about money. Make sure to go down and hit the like button and also subscribe so you can stay updated about the latest stimulus check activity and economic crisis and recovery news. We have some exciting news out of the Republican-controlled Senate today, which I'm going to go over, and then I'm going to address how it might impact you, since there are some income stipulations that you really need to be aware of. So stick around to the end of the video, since this is a short video. So we have a proposal in the Senate right now for monthly $2,000 stimulus checks, recurring stimulus checks. The bill, this is the really exciting part, the bill would issue retroactive payments all the way back to March. So that means if this bill is passed in June, you would receive $2,000 for March, April, May, and June. If you're single. We'll get into that later. This payment would last until 3 months after the health department declared the public health emergency over, which, let's be frank, that's probably going to be a year or two. So this could go on for a while. Also, just like the previous stimulus bill, this is not taxable money that you receive. This is a tax credit, which is very important. You're not going to be taxed on this money. There's also some income stipulations that are really important to know about. Basically, if you earn under $100,000 as a single person, you're going to receive the full benefit. And this is all based on 2019 adjusted gross income. So under $100,000 for a single person, you're going to get the full benefit. Under $150,000 for head of household, which is a single parent, your income limit is $150,000. And then if you're married and you're married with kids, your income limit is $200,000. Now these numbers change a little bit. These are the base numbers. These numbers change a little bit when you add in the dependents. And then there's also a phase out, a 10% phase out, which I'll get into later. But I imagine most of the people watching are single people. So the most important thing to know is that if you make under $100,000 as a single person, you're going to receive the full benefit. Now, if you have a family or children, your numbers are going to be a little different. They're going to be higher, both on the income limit and then the amount of benefit you receive, because each dependent is going to receive an additional $2,000. And then this dependent limit is going to be up to 3. So you can only claim 3 dependents on this. So for example, if you're married and you have 3 kids, that would be $2,000 for each parent. So that's $4,000, and then $2,000 additionally for each child. So that would add up to $10,000 a month, possibly up to a $40,000 retroactive stimulus check for March, April, May, June. Make sure if you're getting value right now, go down and hit the subscribe button, and I'll keep you updated. Also, let me know in the comments what you would do with this money if you receive it. Are you going to pay off debt? Are you going to invest it? Let me know down in the comments. If you plan on investing it, I would highly suggest using the public stock trading app. It's the best app-based stock platform I've found that allows you to trade fractional shares. They have a really neat social feature that allows you to add friends and start groups and chats and all that. The interface is really intuitive, and it's really great for a beginner investor like myself. Use my link down below to receive a free stock slice of one of your favorite companies such as Google, Amazon, Facebook, or Netflix. All right, let's get back to the stimulus bill. So there's a phase out, as I mentioned earlier. It is a 10% phase out. So for every $1,000 over the income limit that you make, your benefit is going to be reduced by $100. So basically, I did the math here, and if you're single and you make over $120,000, you're not going to receive any benefit from this. If you're the head of a household with 1 child and you make over $190,000, you won't receive anything. And so for this, every additional child or dependent raises your phase-out cap by $20,000. If you're married with no children, and you make over $240,000, you won't receive anything. But for every additional dependent that you have, every additional child or dependent, the phase-out cap goes up by $20,000. So if you have 1 child, your phase-out cap is going to be $260K. If you have 2, it's going to be $280,000, and if you have 3, it's going to be $300,000. And that's the cutoff right there, because you can only claim a maximum of 3 dependents. Also, this is really important. There's a provision in the bill prohibiting debt collectors from collecting on this income, which is really, really important because on the first stimulus bill, the $1,200 check, they had a lot of problems with debt collectors collecting on the money that was owed to this person. So I'm really glad they solved that problem. That's going to help a lot of people. I've looked through the bill further and I can't find any detail on child support. So I imagine that will get added in later. Remember, this is just a draft bill, so we're gonna hear more about this hopefully very soon. Finally, this is my favorite part. There's a provision in the bill for a letter to be sent out that's signed by Donald Trump, just to remind you who your sugar daddy is. This stimulus would solve a lot of issues. I think it could take care of a lot of issues that we're having right now with mortgage forbearance and rent cancellation. If this bill gets passed, we can basically kill two birds with one stone. We can take care of the rent cancellation issue. We basically wouldn't have to do that anymore, and we can probably cancel the mortgage forbearance program. So this is a really good thing. I'm really excited for this to pass. It's going to help a lot of people. Hopefully this will pass in June or before June. So hang tight and we will see. Don't mind me, I'm just about to take a shower. Let me know in the comments down below what you plan to do with your stimulus money if this bill passes. I'd really suggest not just going out and spending it. I would definitely invest it. Of course, if you have debt, I would definitely consider paying off that debt first. Also, if you choose to invest, I would highly suggest using the public app. Link down in the description. Get one free stock slice. You can join me in the Money Talks group on the public stock app. I'll send you an invite when you join using my link. Can't wait to see you on there.